Hey Trojans, happy Wednesday. Welcome to our recorded math lesson. We are in the Welcome to the Big Time series as we are getting ready to multiply big numbers. And you know what happens when we multiply one big number by another big number? It gets even bigger. So here we go. I hope y'all are ready. Let me drag myself down here out of the way. Oh, that's real awkward. Drag the wrong thing there. Let me drag me out of the way down here and look at our agenda. We've got our friendly agenda bear here like always. Here's what we've got on tap for today. We're going to start with a welcoming ritual, a one-word check-in. Just want to think about how we're feeling. Then we're going to dive into a number talk. We're going to do what we are going to introduce as a sprint. We're going to do one of those to start with and one of them to end with today. And then we're going to do a task about the number of seats at the Nashville Sound Stadium. And then we'll do sprint number 2. And then we'll wrap it all up with an exit ticket. Before we begin on that, though, let's take a look at why we're doing what we're doing. And for that, I'm going to kick myself back over here to the corner, shrink myself down just a little bit. There we go. Why are we doing what we're doing today? Well, we're setting the groundwork. We're getting ready. We're building the foundation to be able to multiply big numbers. We've done a lot of multiplication with single digits, even some double digits by single digits, but now the numbers are going to get big. We're also going to make connections between the different strategies we use to solve problems. So for us in this class right here, we're going to think about different strategies we've used and think about what is the same and what is different with them. But without further ado, let's dive on in. So, one word check-in. I want you to think about how you're feeling right now. Choose one word to describe how you're feeling, and then share it in a discussion post, a comment on this video, message to me. Love to know how you are feeling. So think for just a moment, how am I feeling? What one word would you choose to describe how you're feeling right now? Well, I hope you have your word, and I can't wait to hear it. If you don't pause here, you can always pause this video as many times as you like. That's what I love about a video like this. You can pause it, think some more, work some more, and then come back and talk all together. But my one word is excited. I am so excited that we are moving out of fractions right now, that we are moving into multiplying, because I love multiplication, especially when we're talking about big numbers. Because big numbers, we get to talk about big money. I love talking about money. I love doing math with money. And that is what we get to do. So I can't wait to hear your word. Please be sure to share it with me. And we are going to move into our number talk. So we've done these before. We'll do them again. But without counting, I want you to determine how many dots are in the image to the right. Well, it's right above me. It's not there yet. It'll be on the right soon. It'll be revealed in just a moment. If you come up with a strategy before our time is up, and I want you to think for a minute and a half about how many dots are going to be in this image right there. Someday I'll get this pointing down. If you come up with one strategy, I challenge you to think of a second or third strategy to find the solution. All right, are you ready? You ready to reveal the dots? Well, before we reveal the dots, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move myself back over here. That way I am out of the way, and here come our dots. How many dots are there here? Think here for about a minute and a half. Come up with 1, 2, or 3 strategies. I'm going to think here with us. What patterns do you see? Do you want to use addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Maybe more than one of those at the same time? What patterns do you notice? What groupings of dots do you see? If you've come up with one strategy by now, try and think of another way that you could figure out how many dots there are here. What's a second strategy you could use? If 2 strategies, think of a third. What dots do I see? What dots don't I see? Hmm. All right, we've got about 10 more seconds for us to think about this. I would love to hear your strategies. Awesome. That was our minute and a half, I believe. Um, if you need some more time, definitely pause the video here and think of your strategies. Otherwise, I want to share 2 strategies I came up with. One of them I just came up with right now. So the one I came up with this morning is I noticed that each of these boxes was 3 by 3. So that meant there were 9 in each box. So then I added 9 plus 9. My answer was 18. But then I saw this box, this dot in this box right here was counted twice. So I had to subtract 1, and I got 17. Now, I was also so excited to find or think of this new strategy that I thought about while I was thinking with you guys. So I saw a bigger box. I saw that, hey, if I went like this made a box. And this box was 6 on the side and 6 on the top. So I could multiply 6 times 6 and get 36. But then I know there's some dots missing from my box. I know there are, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold on. It is not 6 by 6, y'all. It is 5 times 5, which equals 25. And then I was missing these 4 dots up here and these 4 dots up here, which meant I was missing 8 dots. So then I did 25 minus 8, and I got 17 dots. Oh my goodness. I loved getting to find out that strategy. And then you saw my thinking, and then my misthinking, and then see how I corrected it. Awesome. I love it. If you want to share your strategy, I would love to hear it. If you liked mine, let me know. If you didn't like mine, let me know. I'd love to hear from y'all. That would be amazing. We do have a discussion post or discussion board open if you want to leave some thoughts there. I'll clear away my ink. And there was just a big version of this, but we just did it on the small version. So I want you to think. Now we're moving into something new today, and I, like y'all know, I've said it before, and I will say it probably 6 more times today. I am excited. So, we're going to do what is called a sprint. Now, if you see my friends up here running track, they are running really, really quickly because a sprint is running fast for a short distance. So they're running really quickly for a short distance. We're going to do the same thing with some numbers. So, you're going to need to get out a blank piece of paper or a whiteboard. Don't write on your sibling, please. And you're going to need something to write with. So something to write on and something to write with. We got 2 things we need. Apparently, I just dragged myself straight off the screen there. So sorry, y'all. Welcome back, Mr. Spencer. Here I am. You heard my voice. Now you can see me again, too. We're going to start with a sprint. So you're going to need to get out a piece of paper. And you can either go ahead and number it 1, 2, 3, all the way to 44. It can take you 2 columns. I know mine actually earlier today took 3 columns, so I got to 44. Or you can just number them as you go. But there are going to be 44 problems on the next screen, and we are going to take exactly 2 minutes to get as many done as we can. I'm going to set a timer for us. We're going to take 2 minutes and do as many as we... Actually, hold on, sorry. 2.5 minutes. We're going to go for 2.5 minutes to get as many of these 44 problems done as we can. For me to do that, I'm going to have to shrink myself way down here so I'm not in anybody's way. I'm going to clear my ink. Make sure you are in a place that you can write, you can work. Awesome. So, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, and let's go. Ooh, there are 44 problems here. I'm going to shrink myself or grow myself again. Do your best on these. We got plenty of time. I don't expect you to finish all 40 of them. I realize I forgot to say that. I do not expect you to finish all 44 of them. And I want you to think accurately. So make sure you're getting the right answer down. Y'all are doing great. We're halfway through our time. We've got 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Y'all keep up the great work. I love how hard you're working right now. Keep it up. So proud of you. I love seeing your thinking face. Keep it up. Got another minute to go. You're doing great. So proud of you. Keep up the hard work. We've got about 15 seconds left. All right, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, everybody. Put your pencils down, and stop. Awesome, awesome work. All right, so I want you to check your answers against mine, or the correct answers right here. Sorry, that button doesn't work. I'll zoom in right there. Check your answers against mine, and then write the number correct at the top of your paper. Write the number you got correct at the top of your paper. Oh, sorry, I realize I'm in the way right here. Way to go, Mr. Spencer. I'll move myself over there. Check your work. Pause it here, check your work, write the number at the top. Unpause your video when you're ready, play the video again when you're ready to move on. Awesome, welcome back. Here we go. Here is your task for today. I am so excited for this. It is another challenging math problem. It's going to take you some time. It should probably take you 8 to 11 minutes. So if you are thinking hard, that is awesome. If it feels like it's taking too long, you're probably right on track. Do be mindful of your time, and if you find yourself working on this for probably over 15, 20 minutes, let me know. We can work through some strategies together. But this is a cool math challenge problem that's going to get us exactly where we want to be for multiplying big numbers. But before we do this, we're not worried about multiplying these big numbers. This is our math challenge problem for today. The Nashville Sound is a minor league baseball team in the city of Nashville. Their stadium, First Tennessee Park, has 24 sections of seats. If each section holds 475 seats, how many seats does First Tennessee have for its fans? Use 2 different strategies to solve the problem. So First Tennessee Park has 24 sections of seats. If each section holds 475 seats, how many seats does First Tennessee Park have? Well, something that's really cool here is actually First Tennessee Park right here. Let me clear away these marks. It's a baseball stadium, but they've also played soccer there. So there we go. It is right there. This is the stadium right here. There are actually 24 sections of seats in First Tennessee Park. So I love when we're using real problems there. So let's look at our problem together. Let me get out my trusty marker here. The Nashville Sounds is a minor league baseball team in the city of Nashville. That is super cool, but is it relevant to what we're doing right now? Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and cross that out. That is just some extra information that is super fun. Their stadium, First Tennessee Park, don't care about the name of the park. It's actually First Horizon Park now because the name of First Tennessee Bank changed to First Horizon because they're expanding beyond Tennessee. So fun fact, not the same name right now. But there are 24 sections of seats. If each section holds 475 seats, how many seats does First Tennessee Park have for their fans? I'm going to underline how many seats in green because that is what we're looking for. I'm going to let you go try and solve this on your own. Come up with two strategies. One of them should definitely include a picture. One should definitely include a picture. But come up with two strategies. Whenever you're done, pause the video here. When you're done with your two strategies, unpause the video, and we'll move on. Awesome. Y'all, welcome back. I am so excited that you worked so hard on that Nashville Sound Stadium problem. If you want help or you have a question or you want to share your answer with me, I would love to hear it. That would be absolutely awesome. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. But we're going to move on. Maybe. Y'all, I've lost my mouse. I have lost my mouse. There we go. Now we can move on. And I want you to also think about what connections did you notice between your two strategies? What was similar between the two different methods you used? Also notice what was different. Why did you choose the strategies that you used? Well, y'all, it is ready. It is time for sprint number 2. We'll pull out our clock again. I'm going to reset the clock for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Get out a fresh piece of paper. And we're going to take 2 minutes and 30 seconds to attempt 44 more problems. Again, if you don't finish, that is okay. I am not expecting anyone to finish 44 problems in 2.5 minutes. We're looking to see, did we make improvements over last time? Also, our accuracy, or making sure we get them correct, is much more important than how quickly we work. So, without further ado, let me make sure we can see that in the screen. Awesome. Without further ado, here is our 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Go! My goodness. Y'all have got this. Awesome. You're doing a great job. All right, we're halfway through our time. Keep it up, Trojans. Y'all are great. Got 45 seconds left. Y'all are doing so good. 2, 1. All right, pencils down, everybody. Pencils down. Stop where you are. All right, awesome. All right, pencils down. Great work. I am so proud of how hard you worked during those 2.5 minutes. I wonder, did it feel long for you? Did it feel short? Sometimes that time feels so short to me. All right, so I'm going to move myself out of the way again over here. Shrink myself down. And here are your answers. Check your answers. Write the number of correct answers at the top of your paper. And then tell me how you improved from the first time we did. So do your second answer minus your first answer, and then how many did you improve? Take time here to check your answers. Pause the video, check your answers, unpause when you're ready to go. Awesome. So here we go. Moving on to our last thing today is our exit ticket. All right, so our exit ticket, there is a link in our Schoology page in the Tuesday folder to submit your exit ticket. Please make sure to do that there. But our exit ticket for today is all about pencils. If each box of pencils contains 15 pencils, we've got to find out how many Mr. Spencer and Miss Hayden have. So Mr. Spencer has 19 boxes of pencils. How many pencils does he have all together? Miss Hayden has 23 boxes. How many pencils does she have? And our third one is just about anything we did today. What is one strategy you liked using today? And what is one strategy that you did not like using today? Awesome. That is it for today. Solve your exit ticket and make sure to put it in the link in our Schoology page in the Tuesday folder. That is it for today. Y'all have an awesome day, Trojans. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Keep up the great work. Make sure you submit this exit ticket. Bye, y'all.